Dear children, in this session we are going to discuss about critical angle and total internal reflection. Right? See here. So this is a denser medium, maybe water or glass. It is rarer medium, maybe air or vacuum. So this is interface separating part of two mediums. Right? This is incident ray, refracted ray. Right? Now, when light ray travel from denser medium to rarer medium, refracted ray is away from normal. See here, this is angle of incidence, angle of refraction, then R is greater than I. Next, see here. So this is denser, rarer, incident ray, refracted ray. In this condition, refracted ray grazes on interface. Right? Now, so what is about critical angle? The angle of incidence, this is angle of incidence. The angle of incidence at which the light ray traveling from denser medium to rarer medium grazes the interface, then the angle formed in denser medium is critical angle. Right? Here this angle of incidence is nothing but C. This is angle of refraction. Now that is R. Let C be the critical angle, then R becomes 90 because refracted ray grazes on interface. When I equal to C, R equal to 90, from Snell's law, N1 sin I equal to N2 sin R, then N1 sin I is nothing but C, critical angle. So N1 sin C equal to N2 sin R, R is 90. Then it is written as N1 by N2 equal to sin 90 by sin C. Sin 90 1. So N1 by N2 equal to 1 by sin C. Then sin C equal to 1 by N1 by N2. So N1 by N2 is written as N12. Therefore sin C equal to 1 by N12. It means refractive index of denser medium with respect to refractive index of first medium. Right? So observe this one. See here, this is denser medium and it is rarer. So incident ray. Here angle of incidence is greater than critical angle. See here, this is critical angle, Here, this is the angle of incidence. This angle of incidence is greater than critical angle. Then that light ray bounce back into same medium. It means this ray not enter into rarer medium. So it is enter into denser medium. So this effect is called total internal reflection. When the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, the light ray gets reflected into the denser medium at the interface. Now not enter into rarer medium. So this effect is called total internal reflection. Now let us discuss about conditions of total internal reflection. Right? See here, this is first ray, incident ray, refracted ray. First one, this is angle of incidence, it is angle of refraction. Second one, so this is incident ray. Here this ray grazes on interface. Then this angle is called critical angle. So this is R, R is 90. Next, this is another light ray. Here, see here, this is incident and this is reflected ray. Because here this is angle of incidence, this angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, then this light ray is bounced back into denser medium, never enter into rarer medium. Right? The first condition of total internal reflection, the light rays should be passed from denser medium to rarer medium. That is first one. Second one, the angle of incidence in denser medium should be greater than critical angle. So that is second condition of total internal reflection.